Folks, it is the end of the year, which means it is the time of Spotify Wraps, YouTube Rewinds, and importantly to this video, gaming recaps. How many hours did I play on each platform in 2023? Let's talk about it. So we'll go through all these one by one. Of course, starting with Nintendo, that is the main one this year. Now, I went back to my video I made last year going over these numbers, and my most played 3 games on Switch were Nintendo Switch Sports. I 100% of that game, and I imagine that will probably be in the top 3 again this year, but we'll see. As well as Splatoon 3 and Pokemon Violet. I did not play either of those games like at all this year. I still haven't played the Pokemon Violet DLC. I haven't played Splatoon 3 pretty much at all this year. So I'm actually curious what would make it on that top 3 list. Tears of the Kingdom is a safe assumption, but overall, I think in 2023, I actually played my Switch maybe a little bit less than last year. I got a Series X this year, so we can take a look at those stats as well. But I also played a lot of Call of Duty on PlayStation. I ain't proud to admit it. So I'm curious to see if we actually ended up playing more this year than last year. But let's go ahead and get started with the Nintendo stats. Welcome to your year in review 2023. Oh my god, scrolling everything. Your first game of 2023 was Nintendo Switch Sports, of course. If you know me, you know I have a complicated relationship with Nintendo Switch Sports. I actually really liked it, to be honest, and in the end, I kind of miss playing it, but every week they release new cosmetics, and for some reason, I got like some sort of FOMO and felt like I needed to play it every week to get those cosmetics, otherwise you miss them, and they repeat them later on, but honestly, looking back, I had a lot of fun with this game. It's one of my most played Switch games, and I feel like I'm the only person in the world that can say that. Okay, not too bad. You played 108 games for a total of 647 hours. That might actually be more than I played last year. Now, of course, some of the highlights I'm seeing here, Breath of the Wild, I replayed Pikmin 4, Vampire Survivors actually is a sleeper, I played a lot of that this year, Mario Wonder, F-Zero 99, Xenoblade, of course, Bayonetta, pretty much every first-party game except for Detective Pikachu, and I would say WarioWare, I put substantial time into this year. But also, I do want to note this now, Suika game, the watermelon game that took over the internet, I played a lot of that game, just not on this account. It was on a European account that then had Japanese added to it, and then my girlfriend started playing on that, so she has like 60 hours in the game. My time is probably like maybe 5 hours in that, but I just wanted to make note of that. Oh, there it is. There it is. I didn't play it very much on this account. Let's take a look at our most played games this year. What? Okay, so off rip, this makes sense. Nintendo Switch Sports 110 hours, I believe that, or 111. Tears of the Kingdom 95 hours. Honestly, I thought it was a little bit more than that, but regardless, that's fine. I've never even beaten Sonic Mania. I don't know what's going on here. Is my account hacked? Is someone playing Sonic Mania on my Nintendo Switch account that I don't know about? I have no idea, because I did play Sonic Mania this year. I maybe played a couple hours of it, but I've never actually beaten Sonic Mania, and certainly have I never put 73 hours in it, but it looks like we have different pages. Okay. So 111 hours of Switch Sports played, started on April 30th, 2022, of course, that's when the game was released, and my most played month was March. That is the month before they got done releasing cosmetics. That is the month they made it so you had to get S+ to get gold cosmetics on every different sport. So, of course, March, I actually like really put some serious time into this game. Tears of the Kingdom, most played month, May. In fact, I'm not even sure if I played it in June. I don't think I've played this game since May, but I really enjoyed my time with it. And interesting. That's actually, wait, hold on. That's very interesting to me. So if you don't know, I got Tears of the Kingdom early. I bought a copy on Mercari early. That, I definitely didn't start playing it on May 12th. I started playing it maybe on like, because that's the release date, right? I probably started playing it on like May 6th or 7th, I believe. I had it like a full week before it released, so it is funny that in this website, Nintendo's just like, no, you didn't. They don't want to address that. And then Sonic Mania, yeah, most played month June. Did I leave my Switch on or something? Because that is the month they announced Sonic Superstars, and I had like a little bit of a Sonic kick. I played through Sonic Forces for the first time. Did leaving it in sleep mode count or something for like 3 days? I don't know. That is very weird. Unfortunate that happened, but yeah, I did not play Sonic Mania that much. Your gaming trends: 44% action, 16% adventure, 11% party, tennis, soccer, wow. So Switch Sports just accounts for 3 of these. Mario Party. Did I play a lot of Mario Party this year? I don't think I did. This is interesting to me because there's no JRPG category or like RPG. While I didn't play as many JRPGs this year as I would like in terms of actually putting substantial time into them, and in fact most of my RPG time this year went to Final Fantasy XIV on PlayStation as well as on Steam. I played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on Switch this year. I'm playing through Dragon Quest Monsters, although I guess that wouldn't count. I played a decent amount of Star Ocean. So I feel like that should be accounted for here, but maybe not. Your most played month was May. I played 101 hours that month. Oh, and actually you can see the breakdown per month. This is I like this. There's way more data here than there was last year. Oh, I just sat here breaking it down. It actually tells me what I played that month. So Fire Emblem Engage, 49 hours played across 14 days. February, oh yeah. Wow, I did not think I played this game that much. Theater of the Infernal Barline. This is an easy game for me to kind of forget because it sounds weird. It's just a rhythm game, but it's honestly one of the best games I played this year. It's hard to like really quantify it next to some incredible games like Pikmin 4 and Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Wonder and all these things. But Theater of the Final Bar Line is probably the best rhythm game I've ever played, and I honestly, now that I'm seeing this, I need to go back to it more because it's so much content for the price. March, I played 52 hours of Switch Sports. April, I played 31 hours of Switch Sports, which is actually interesting because that means I played more Switch Sports in April than I played Future Redeemed. Not proud of that, but we'll move on. May, of course, Tears of the Kingdom, 95 hours played. June, yes, 73 hours of Sonic Mania, which means I only played my Switch for 6 hours in June. That is very interesting, because I played Sonic Forces on PS4. I guess I really just wasn't playing my Switch that month. July, 25 hours with Pikmin 4. August, 28... No, this is wrong. Something has gone wrong here, because I have not played this game, like, at all this year. In fact, I definitely didn't play it for 28 hours either. I maybe have 5 hours in Kirby's Dream Buffet when it came out last August. Definitely not 28 hours, so that's really weird. I think I did load it up probably around that time. In fact, actually, yes, I was planning on doing a video where I load it up and see where I was going. So maybe... Are they counting sleep mode? That's the only thing I can think here, but if that were the case, I feel like these numbers would be even more skewed. September, F-Zero 99, that makes sense. October, Mario Wonder, 20 hours played. And, of course, November with Mario RPG, 10 hours played. Although it seems like they only round to the nearest 5, so... I mean, I guess I'm probably like 12 hours for Mario RPG, whatever. I didn't 100%, I didn't do the secret bosses, but I did finish the game, and then Mario Wonder I 100%ed, so I like how they break it down month by month. That's really cool. What was your favorite game in 2023? Pick a favorite. Okay. Definitely not Sonic Mania. Well, you know what? Just because I'm a little troll, I'm gonna give it to Nintendo Switch Sports. Maybe they'll see this survey and be like, okay, we should make Switch Sports Resort. That'd be nice. And this is cool, you kind of get a way to download your stats. Actually, we'll be saving these. I like preserving this kind of stuff, even though it's in video form. I do like having this stuff saved. And then my point balance, that's cool. And then get ready for 2024. Did they just leak Tomodachi Life? What's going on here? What the heck? But since we're already here, let's take a quick look at my PlayStation and Xbox stats. I have not looked at these. Like I said, I think PlayStation I might have played more just because I put so much time into Call of Duty. But also, not just Call of Duty, Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker. I platinumed this game. Me and my girlfriend, for like 2 weeks straight, we're just grinding this game, taking turns. So I guess a lot of this time could be attributed to her as well. But it was all on the same account because we were grinding. There's a trophy for getting 1,000 matches. And yes, there it is. 276 hours in Call of Duty this year. I am not proud of that. It's unfortunate this year Call of Duty is now a launcher, so 276 hours, that's between Modern Warfare 2 throughout the entire year, but also the beta for Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 3 itself, which I imagine I probably put like 80 hours into that in the past since it released. I'm gonna be honest, because that's all I've played, basically, since it released. But yeah, so 276 hours across Call of Duty for the entire year, basically. 114 hours in Shinobi Striker. I really like that game, I'm gonna be honest. 30 hours almost in Diablo 4, 50 hours in Final Fantasy 14. That's only on PlayStation, though. That is very worth noting because I played a majority of my time on Steam. Although now that I have the PlayStation Portal, I have been playing it quite a bit on PlayStation, actually. But I'm not sure when this counted to, probably just the end of November. So it's mostly been December that I've been playing that. And then Yakuza 0, I played that for the first time. My first Yakuza game, 28 hours. I only got 18 trophies, 4% completed. Or sorry, is that 4% of my total playtime? Because it's definitely not completion, because I completed Shinobi Striker, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. But yeah, very, very interesting stuff here. No surprise at all that my gaming style is Gunslinger, considering the Call of Duty playtime. And then once again, they have a month-by-month breakdown with Shinobi Striker in January. February was Final Fantasy 14. And then March, I think, is when I really went back and 100%ed Shinobi Striker finally. Then Minecraft Dungeons. Me and my girlfriend played through that. That was pretty fun. Call of Duty, Diablo, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. See, here's the thing, right? Oh, and this actually does have some December stats. So here's the thing with Call of Duty, right? am really good at Call of Duty, so it's a very easy and relaxing for me to play. And it's also just the game that me and my friends play when we're talking, so it kind of just like becomes like a social game. So if we're just in a Discord call, we're probably just playing Call of Duty with my brain turned off while we're talking about something else. So that is a big part of the reason I am able to put so much time into Call of Duty. It is my social hanging out with friends time a lot of the time. Don't try to get me to download Killzone Shadowfall because I like Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege. Come on, PlayStation, don't do that. This year played 637 hours. Wait, isn't that like exactly the amount of time I played Nintendo? Am I crazy? Oh my god. Wow, there was a difference of 10 hours between my PlayStation time and my Nintendo Switch time. That's very interesting. So I guess Switch actually did win out this year, unless Xbox, runner-up, somehow takes the cake. 68.92% of your time was on 28 PlayStation 5 games, 31.8% on PS4 games. So, like, Shinobi Striker, even though I played on my PS5, would count as a PS4 game. And I think I also messed up at first and was playing Final Fantasy 14 on the PS4, like, app. So, there's that. DualSense Edge, I bought that this year. Very, very nice device. 2 platinums this year, 261 trophies. Not very good. There are some years where I go crazy trying to get platinum trophies, but 2 platinums this year. I'm trying to think. It'd be Shinobi Striker and... honestly, I don't remember. I just don't. Your social style squad hero. Yeah, 305 hours with your squad. That's what I'm talking about. That's why there's so much Call of Duty on here. PlayStation Stars, I don't care about that. I just don't. So yeah, my PlayStation has basically become a Call of Duty machine in a lot of aspects. I did play Spider-Man 2. That's the only... oh, and I also played a lot of Final Fantasy 16. I just didn't finish it. I still need to go back and finish that, but Call of Duty was the main thing this year. And then finally, Xbox. I am looking through this. I'm already shocked to see that I played 84 hours, apparently, of Xbox this year. So I got my Series X in June, following their pretty good, in my opinion, summer showcase. Lifetime gamer score, 5,900. Yeah, I don't play on Xbox at all. But let's see, I played a total of 31 games, 117 achievements earned. Yeah, top gameplay month was June. That's when I got it, and I had Game Pass. So games I played, yeah, Black Ops 2, I was doing a lot of Black Ops 2. Redfall, I did play. Exo Primal, that's actually going to be the most played game, I believe. Sea of Thieves. Power Wash Simulator, I've actually played a decent amount of. Unpacking. Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, that's true, actually. So this counts my Xbox login, and I played Hi-Fi Rush at the beginning of the year on PC, so that's fair. That makes 84 hours make a lot more sense. 20 hours of Exo Primal. I think people slept on this game. I played through this with Tucker from Backlog Banter. We really enjoyed it. Exo Primal, honestly, was genuinely a very fun game, and I'm very happy that I actually got to play that while it was active. I'm not sure if it's active anymore. Probably not, realistically, because it completely bombed. And then number 2 was Hi-Fi Rush with 14 hours played. And then apparently number 3 was Zuma with 8 hours played. I don't know if my girlfriend's been playing Zuma, and I don't know about it. I'll have to talk to her when she gets home, but maybe that's her. So that is going to do it for this year's year-end review for games played. Let me know in the comments down below, though, what were your playtimes across platforms? If this is a Nintendo channel, so I would mostly expect you to comment your Nintendo Switch playtimes. What was your most played game? What was your top 3 most played games? And what was your overall playtime? And if you want to add your PlayStation and Xbox stats as well, you are more than welcome to do so. I always like doing this stuff. I think it's fun to reflect and see what you've done in the past year. I played a lot of games this year, although I am not happy with how much of that time was spent on Naruto and the Call of Duty, because in the time I played both of those games and did a lot of playtime in them, I could have beaten way more other games. And, you know, this year I got into a lot of stuff that I'm less familiar with. That was my first Diablo game, right? Street Fighter 6 was my first Street Fighter game that I actually put like a substantial amount of time into. And then Final Fantasy 14 and Yakuza 0 especially are games I've always wanted to play, and I finally got to play. But, you know, I want to do more of that next year. I want to expand my horizons and play more types of games that I haven't played before, or even just maybe catch up on Yakuza or Final Fantasy 14. That would be very nice as well, to be caught up on those franchises. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. What are your most played games of the year? And until next time, folks, of course, subscribe here for more Nintendo Switch coverage, reviews, news, all that fun stuff. And follow me on Twitter at BoTalksGames. Until next time, peace.